Hi guys, I'm Vin,
I'm Jenny.
and today we have a very special mukbang for you guys. We're eating food from our dad's Manapua truck. For those of you guys who aren't from the island, basically it's the OG food truck.
So today we're gonna be doing a Q&A about having Asian parents.
Alright, so let's get started. Here we have noodles. They're just steamed noodles with some char siu on top with green onions, lumpias, just egg rolls, some steamed pork hash, some fried pork hash here. These are just basically dumplings, but this one is steamed and this one is fried. And then we have some fried chicken and we have a chimichanga.
So the first question is, did or do your parents care about your grades?
Oh, it's not open.
Do they? God, Vin. I don't think they do.
When I was growing up, my parents were all about like academics, school, getting good grades. But ever since I graduated with like Andy and Jenny, I feel like they've been a little bit more relaxed around academics, and she is mediocre.
Mom says she likes my personality.
Second question is, do you get allowances? I don't know if allowances were really a thing growing up. It was more, I remember when I was younger, like way younger than you, Dad would give me like $2 every day and I would just save up. At one point I had like over $100. It was never like do your chores and you get an allowance, because you either do your chores or you don't live there.
Next question.
Do your parents reuse paper towels as long as they're not dirty?
Yeah.
Yes, it's all over the table. It's all over the dining room table. Do you like the steamed one or the fried one better?
The fried one.
I like the steamed one.
Are you allowed to go out with friends when you'd like? Or?
No. When I was growing up,
No. Well.
they're much more lenient now with her and Andy. So when I was growing up, even until when I was in high school, I couldn't go out whenever I wanted to. You had to be like specific drop-off times when they were gonna pick me up, especially when mom and dad found out that I had a boyfriend. They were like, you ain't going to tennis practice, we're dropping you off at school, we're picking you up after school. In high school.
You had a boyfriend in high school? I bet you they already knew.
Shout out to Kelsey.
Okay, next question.
Kelsey is actually a friend's sister who watches our video, and she made a comment about how Jenny could clean off a bone. But are you really Asian though? If you don't clean off a
Bro,
bone.
this one's so funny. Does your mom work? Yes. Mom does work.
She works from home. She works with my dad. She preps a lot of stuff
Duh.
for the Manapua Man.
Okay. Do your parents discipline you? If yes, then how? My phone.
I used to get lickings when I was learning how to count. But I was learning how to count, and I would always skip the number 8 for some reason.
I would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10.
And mind you, at the time we weren't living in like the safest neighborhood. But my parents got so frustrated that they kicked me out. I was like 3 or 4, and I was outside of the front door, and they made me count until I got it right, and then they let me back in. Andy and Jenny can come back with a D on their report card.
No, don't have a D.
Oh, what's going on, Vin? They always ask me about it. Have your parents ever made a joke about you being found in a garbage can? Growing up, that was like the joke for me. It was always, I was found in a trash can, or my mom picked me up somewhere, like off the side of the road or something.
Andrew was found in a box, you were found in a trash can, I was found in a mailbox.
Have your parents ever made you eat more than called you a pig?
Every day.
My parents love making food for us, and they always, when we're in our rooms, they're always like, come out and eat, come out and eat.
Was Mom skinny back then?
Yeah.
What happened?
Do your parents ever tell you I love you?
No.
Never. They show their love in other ways. Like growing up, we never even hugged. Like I don't hug my mom, or I don't hug my dad.
Oh yeah, I don't hug my siblings either.
Yeah, we don't really hug. I think we started hugging when I started dating my boyfriend. And I would hug his parents. Because they're more of huggers. They say like I love you and stuff whenever they like say goodbye to each other. But for us, we don't really say I love you, and we don't really hug. The only time Mom says I love you
is to the dogs.
Yeah.
Do your parents overload you with questions? Always.
Always. And it's the same question over and over and over again.
I have
Like-
no explanation. They just do.
So for example, if we're watching the news and
A headline comes up, they will ask like, what does that mean? And you'll give them the answer, we'll try to translate for them. And at the same time, they're talking about the topic, like someone's talking about the topic on TV with the headline, and they're like, what are they saying? So we'll tell them it's the same thing. They're talking about the same thing as the headline. And then Dad will ask something like, but what does the headline say?
Do your parents smack on the melons at the supermarket to see if they're good?
yes, that's how I learned to pick melons. Is to either flick them or like tap on them.
Snow smack them. During a family gathering, can you hear your parents laughing from another room?
You can hear them laughing from down the street, especially my mom.
Did you grow up using chopsticks or using a fork? No!
Leave!
Close the door.
Also, growing up Asian, you have no privacy.
Chopsticks at home, forks and spoons. And we use spoons at home. Forks in school. Because I was born in Malaysia, my mom would always tell me like Malaysians use their hands to eat a lot. Like she would tell me they eat like this.
Indians?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. But she would always tell me like ang bok. Ang bok is eating with your hands. Do your parents know how to Do your parents know how to take pictures?
No! No!
My dad still has a flip phone. And he can barely navigate that, so Mom knows how to take pictures. She takes pictures of the dogs and records the dogs. Growing up, have your parents made you translate a government document?
She made me do it when I was 10. No, when I was like young. When the bills would come, and she didn't know what we were being charged for on the phone bill. when like documents would come for insurance and stuff, I would be the one calling, and I would be on the phone like, hello. And every time they would be like, yes ma'am, what can I help you? Well, they still do that.
How needy are your parents?
Hella needy. So to get to my room, I have to walk past my parents' rooms, and whenever my mom is in bed and I walk past her room, or any of us walk past, she's like, Ben? Or, Jenny? Do your parents mispronounce stuff? All the time.
The other day, when we were sitting outside having dinner, my mom was on the phone with my auntie talking about the richest man in America or on the planet. I don't know. But they kept trying to tell us, Amayon. And I was like, are you trying to say Papa John's? He's not that rich. But what they're actually trying to say was the Amazon guy.
All jokes aside, we love our parents.
Do we?
Alright, thanks for watching. Bye guys.